Designed with an extra roomy cut and a set of comfort features, the Big Agnes Whiskey Park 0 Degree sleeping bag is meant for those campers who are looking for a wider cut, more sprawling comfort in a sleeping bag, but one that's got a lot of extra features. So going through the features here, the first thing I want to point out is the pad sleeve. Now, this is part of the Big Agnes Sleep System bags, which has an uninsulated bottom part of the sleeping bag. That saves on weight and saves on pack size, and that's in the compression zones where you're going to compress that insulation anyway. So they've taken out that insulation and they've put a pad sleeve. Now, this bag has a full sleeve. If I lift that up, you can see that I've got a 25-inch wide sleeping pad in there. It's about 4 inches thick. It's a Big Agnes sleeping pad, and this stretchy panel on the side allows you to have different thicknesses of pads in there. But with the 0 degree rating here, you want to be sure you're pairing this bag with a sleeping pad that has a 4-season rating. Now, due to the uninsulated bottom part of the bag, Big Agnes does have an extra baffle that's on the bottom here. That is going to prevent unwanted cold air from sneaking in through the sides. And the way this bag is shaped, the top part of the bag is wider than the bottom, so it actually drapes over top of you, and that allows you to have more thermal efficiency from the sides. So you're not going to have cold air coming through there, especially because you've got that sleeping pad underneath of you. Now, this is insulated with synthetic insulation. It's Thermalite Extra. And that insulation really resists moisture. So when you're in temperatures down to 0 degrees, you definitely don't want any moisture in this bag. And that synthetic material is really going to keep you dry if this bag becomes wet, and it's going to dry out quickly. So if you're in humid temperatures, if this is subject to any moisture, that synthetic insulation is really going to go a long way for thermal efficiency. In addition to that, the material on the top of the bag here is a nylon taffeta material. It's going to resist moisture a little bit too, but then underneath on the inside of the bag you have a softer material. It's a lot softer against your skin. It's a cotton polyester blend, so it's really nice for that. And if I uncover the bottom of the bag here in the inside, you can see that you do have little pockets here for your hands, and that allows you to tuck the bag around you. There's a zipper that goes down both sides. So I have the zipper on my side unzipped most of the way here, and you can see that if you unzip both sides, you can really open this up and vent the bag. I've got that opened up here, and if you're warming up inside the bag, you can really just open that up. You can tuck it around you like a blanket. And because it has those 2 zippers, it pairs really well with other park sleeping bags. So if you've got the whole family out camping, you can attach a couple of these bags together and have one big sleep system. You still have a hood here, even though this isn't a mummy style bag. You've got a hood for thermal efficiency, and you can cinch down that hood with a drawstring. There's also a drawstring here on the top of the bag, so you can cinch that down. So if you're getting close to that temperature rating, zip up both sides, batten down the hood, cinch down that cord, and you can have all of that heat from your core stay in the bag. You've also got a pillow pocket here. So if you've got a camp pillow or an extra layer, you can stuff it in there and you won't lose that pillow at night. So all of those comfort features really make this a bag. You can have sprawling comfort there, and it's small attentions to detail that really make a big difference there. Now, you do have a little bit of a tapered feel towards the bottom, but the bottom of the sleeping bag is rectangular as well. So it's really well suited for those folks who feel claustrophobic inside of a mummy bag. With the dimensions here, it's 6 feet 6 inches, so it's going to fit someone who's up to 6 feet 6 inches tall. And then the girth measurement all the way around is 80.5 inches. Now, they do give a compression sack here for it, or a stuff sack. As you can see, the size here doesn't really let you pack it down into a backpack. It's not really a backpacking option with the weight and the size here, but it's a great option for base camping, for car camping in those chilly temperatures when you're looking for a reliable sleeping bag. And because it's insulated with synthetic insulation, it comes in at a pretty reasonable price. With all the features, you know that the Big Agnes Whiskey Park 0 Degree sleeping bag is going to keep you comfortable on your next camping adventure.